What if the most sustainable packaging isn't about the materials, but about making it too useful to throw away? 15 out of 100 lamps I shipped arrived broken. That's a 15% damage rate that was crushing my business before it even started. But worse than the financial hit were the comments. Too much plastic, packaging is more expensive than the lamp, your packaging is extra and not eco-friendly. Those words stung, because they were kinda true. Today, I'm sharing how I turned that nightmare into a win. A tin can packaging system that's so effective, customers don't throw my packaging away. They use it after unboxing, and some probably buy my lamps partly for that concept alone. This is the story how a simple tea can became a brand's secret weapon, and how you can apply these principles to your own products. Shipping a 3D printed lamp globally isn't just challenging, it's brutal. My lamps are crafted from PETG and PLA with a 0.4 and 0.8 mm nozzles, featuring a unique groove connection system. Here is how the base and shade lock together. There is an expandable groove and a further piece. Shade expands due to faults in the geometry, creating a connection that's actually stronger than the printed layers themselves. My first approaches were beginner mistakes. Bubble wrap, PE foam, Eva foam, expensive color printed boxes. I was wrapping each lamp like it was made out of glass, using enough plastic to make any environmentalist cry. So I started asking myself different questions. What if I was thinking about this all wrong? What if packaging wasn't disposable, but part of the product's proposition? I broke it down into 3 key requirements. First, what is the most eco-friendly solution? And I realized the right answer isn't about the materials used. It's about changing the nature of packaging entirely. Why not make it part of the product? Second requirement, keep it affordable for small batch production. And the last one, what solution has room for branding without expensive custom printing? Immediately, the scope of possible solutions narrowed down. You'll probably have some other answers in your head. But what came to my mind is the tea tin cans. Here in China, they're very popular. It's a food-grade container that extends possible use cases for this package's second life. The first shipment was terrifying. I packed one of my 3D printed lamps using this new system and shipped it to USA across the globe. When I opened the message in 2 weeks and found that the lamp is intact, I literally did a victory dance in my mind. But I knew a few tests isn't enough. So far so good though. Another part of the system is craft paper roll. It's not regular craft paper. When you stretch it, it transforms into origami-like cushioning chambers. It's called honeycomb craft paper. Watch this closely. See how the paper thickens, creating additional protection. And in addition to that, it's super eco-friendly, natural, biodegradable, and it actually works better than foam because it adapts to the shape of whatever you're protecting. Before I dive into the whole packaging process, let me show you what we're protecting. This is my latest 3D printed lamp collection. The collection is called Captured Light. It's my attempt to see what would light look like if we stopped it for a fraction of a second. The Captured Light series is my attempt to trap light in a still form. Each lamp in this collection represents a different way light might behave as it tries to escape. 4 forms, 4 moments, 4 interpretations of frozen radiance. Now let's see what it takes to assemble one of them. 5-step packaging system. Step 1. The origami wrap. The lamp gets wrapped in honeycomb craft paper. Step 2. The rope tie. Natural craft rope is mostly just aesthetic. It gives that artistic feeling that matches my handcrafted brand story. Step 3. The wax seal ritual. This is my favorite part. I hit the wax with this brush spoon that I had custom CNC machined to match my stamp. Each seal takes about 30 seconds to set properly. It's not just about protecting a lamp, it's also about creating an unboxing ritual. Where did I get this from, you might ask? PCBWay helped me with this. I've been working with them for more than a year now. Here's what they can work with. Everything related to PCBs, all kinds of machining, 3D printing, metal fabrication, or even injection molding. They are the final stop for prototyping. Or even more, like the stamp and spoon I use for my branding. The quality is good and delivery is fast. What else do we ask for? Thank you PCBWay for sponsoring this video. Back to the packaging. Step 4. Into the can. Inside the lid, I include blank cork tags, so customers can label the cans for their second life, like rice storage, tea, art supplies, whatever they want. Step 5. Final branding. 3 custom stickers complete the package. It's done for brand recognition, product identification, and technical specs including bulb type and dimensions. Each placement is deliberate, informative but not overwhelming. Finally, it goes into a plain cardboard shipper for regulations, only if it's for outside of China. Inside of China I don't use any cardboard box, just a plastic bag. Cardboard box is still recyclable due to no use of color printing on it. Here is something important about these lamps. They look best not solo, but when there are multiples of them. The light interplay, the way the silhouettes complement each other, it's designed as a collection. That's why I have a huge discount for 2, 3 or 4 lamps. Packaging changes with quantities ordered. 2 lamps get this configuration, while 3 and 4 lamps get a different box entirely. They won't be shipped in multiple cylinder cans if you order more than one. The packaging system adapts to be more efficient, while maintaining the same protection and unboxing experience. Here is the biggest plot twist. My packaging costs actually dropped by 30%. The results are undeniable. 15% damage rate to 0%. But let's not jinx it. The sustainability impact goes beyond materials. When customers repurpose the cans for storage, your brand stays present in their homes. It's not packaging that disappears. It's a functional object that keeps your story alive. If you're facing similar challenges, here are the core principles that made this work. Reuse beats recycle. Design packaging that customers want to keep. Constraints breed creativity. My no plastic rule forced innovations that I never would have discovered otherwise. Generic can be premium. Sometimes the best solution is hiding in plain sight at a fraction of custom costs. The package is part of the product. In my case, the tin can isn't packaging. It's a storage solution that happens to protect a lamp during shipping. Those 15 broken lamps, they taught me a lesson, and they forced me to solve a problem and dive deep into something I didn't even know existed. And the solution became a competitive advantage. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think and what would you store in your tea can. I'm genuinely curious to find out what are gonna be the most crazy and creative repurposing ideas. And subscribe not to miss more design tips in the future.
Мой друган затушил с твоей девкой, при том, что в вещах сортираюсь парсеткой. Там вас мыть, как пасать за беседки. На запад и на пахнет достойной ответки. Шоу без ебал, ваш хип-хоп 07, так и чё бы сейчас и толпойный пакетик на первую.